He's performed here before. From LOL Comedy Group, all the way from Toledo, Will Gordon. What's up, y'all?
You good?
Real quick, give it up for everybody y'all seen so far. So, right to it, quick question. Anybody out there ever had a bad experience with a crackhead? Show your hands, come on.
Yeah.
Put your hands down, it's a trick ass question. Ain't no such thing as a good experience with a crackhead, it's all bad. I had a bad experience with a crackhead the other night. It's like 11:30 at night. Exactly. Got crackheads in abundance. It's 11:30 at night, come out the corner store, right? And I see this crackhead roll up on me. But really, I shouldn't even say a crackhead, because I wasn't even sure if he was a crackhead. He could have been a bum, for all I know. You know? But usually, crackheads try to sell you shit. Bums, they just want your extra money. So, and usually, like, most normal crackheads, they have shit you can actually use. Shit you might want to buy, like TVs, DVD players, iPods. This fucker tried to sell me a knife. And it wasn't even like a Swiss Army knife or a set of kitchen knives. It was a big ass Jason knife. You know, and he pulled it out and started looking around like. It's like this fucking crackhead pulled a knife out, started looking around, so shit, I'm looking around too. Now I don't know if he was looking for the cops or his little crack buddies, but I'm looking for fucking witnesses. Cause I don't want to be a cold case at the hands of a fucking crackhead. The police need clues. Like, I just went in here and bought a fucking Snapple and a bag of flaming hot Cheetos. Like, that's not gonna help them solve my murder. I need justice. So the crackhead is like, hey, what's up, brother? You trying to buy this knife? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm cool. I don't like knives. I eat my sandwiches whole. He got offended. Like I was like not representing like my blackness. He said, oh, I bet if my name was Target, you would buy this knife? You don't want to support your brother out here in the streets? I'm just trying to get something to eat. I bet if I was the white man, you'd spend your money with me and buy this knife? You think I'm out here doing wrong because I'm out here in the streets? I'm like, hell yeah, you trying to sell me a big ass knife in a dark ass parking lot. I'm not trying to get stabbed. But I kind of felt bad though, because he was halfway right. Like, we gotta look out for our own, you know? But I don't need no knife. So I'm like, man, I'm cool on a knife, but man, what else you got? He like, you ain't, he started getting happy and she's like, you ain't said nothing, baby. Like, I got what you see, I done got something I know you gonna like this. See our little snotty nose, right? Man, this cat popped up with 3 2-liter pop bottles full of gas. I said, my brother, give me all this shit, dog. You should have opened with them. We could have been there doing business, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? You got gas prices, shit is crazy. Right. But Chris Brown, this punk ass is back in the news. Got any Chris Brown fans out there? Anybody? Me neither, man. I mean, his music is cool. I'm not tripping on his music, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he killed me with this shit he just did on Good Morning America. Like, he had a little interview and they started asking him about Rihanna, like, you know, Rihanna, little, the big head bitch that he was, yeah, the bitch he was hitting on and shit, like. Anyway, so they started asking about Rihanna, he started getting mad, like, oh, I ain't really here to talk about that. I'm trying to promote this new album. And that's what you're supposed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to stay focused. Talk about the album. Keep it positive. But journalists, they have a tough duty to keep asking the hard questions. So they still like, but Chris, you know, the restraining order is lifted. Like, you know, what's going on with the whole Rihanna situation? And you could tell he was getting upset because he started fidgeting. He didn't say nothing, but he just started like kind of tweaking, like, and you could tell that he was thinking like, oh, here they go with this bullshit. He talking about Rihanna. But that shit was 2 years ago. You know how many hoes I done slapped in the last 2 years? Like, you talking about this big head bitch? But truthfully, the reason why he don't even want to talk about Rihanna is because Rihanna is 6'1" with a big ass coffee pot head. This bitch can take a punch. Chris Brown, little punk dancing that shit, would beat the shit out of Chris Brown if he'd have fought her like a fair fight. That's why he bitter. There's no reason to bite anybody unless you fear for your life. You know how scared you gotta be to bite somebody in the face? He was worried. And you know, backstage is when he started like showing his ass or whatever. Like he took the little interview and then got backstage and started having like a little bitch fit. Like throwing chairs and knocking shit over and jumping at people like sit your punk ass down, man. Nobody's scared of you. You know who did it right? If you on air and you having a fucked up interview and you feel a certain way about it, you know who had the best interview ever? Fucking Gary Coleman. Rest in peace, Gary Coleman. Like, he was on The Insider trying to promote his new book. He just wrote a book. And they started asking him questions about his little domestic violence situation. He had a couple cases pending and whatnot. Gary Coleman was like, yeah, I'm not really here to talk about all that, man. I'm trying to, you know, I got this new book coming out, so can we just stay on track, please? Like, again, journalists, they got a duty. He like, but Gary, we have the police report right here. It says that you're prone to going oops upside the bitch head. Like, where's this about? Gary Coleman was like, you know what? Fuck that. I told y'all I don't want to talk about this old shit. I'm gonna bring you on this goddamn show. What the fuck you talking about, Stone Phillips? Gary Coleman stood up, snatched the mic off, and bounced. Called Mr. Drummond and was out. He never did Insider ever again. Simple as that. But I'm gonna get out of here in a second. But just real quick, I'm gonna just say like I'm glad this weather is changing. You know, it's vacation and trip time and whatnot. And like when the weather starts getting warm, you start thinking about vacations and being on the beach and where you want to go and whatnot. And a lot of people, that also equates it's time to get in the gym. Like, all year you've been inhaling Genos and eating Butterfingers and shit, but because you're trying to go to Miami for Memorial Day, your fat ass want to get in shape. But you don't even get in shape like the right way. You don't join the gym and go get it in for real. Like, you do some old lazy shit and order shit off TV. Like the fucking shake weight. You know, and a lot of women are using the shake weight, trying to, you know, tone up their arms or whatever, and that's cool, you know. But so are a lot of guys. Like, and I don't know if any guys here, you know, try to get in shape using the shake weight, but if you are, I would just suggest that you punch yourself in the throat. Like, don't even think about it, just do it. I promise you deserve it. Because really, do you know how lazy you have to be to try to get in shape with a shake weight? Like, what are you gonna do? Jack your way off to a better physique? Well, bust a nut and lose your gut? Like, hey, that's my time. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm real bored.